Hello everyone, welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Today's Monday, April 19th. Currently it's 55. High today's 63. 0% chance of rain. 56% humidity. Winds are at 7 miles per hour. Air quality is 52, which is moderate for pollution. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. It's a little cloudy. Sun peeking in and out the clouds. Everybody's doing good right here. And these are starting to grow. I don't know if y'all can tell day by day. The peppers and the eggplants grow the slowest. But they've grown some. And the tomatoes are starting to take off some. So they got a ways to go yet before they're ready. I used a bunch of the soil I had over here. I figured there's no use it just sitting over here. So I put, we got a couple more bags of that soil from Aldi because it looks really good. It wasn't enough to do a haul. We just got a couple things. And I put 3 bags on this one yesterday. I put the rest of the organic one that I got from Home Depot, the real colorful bag. I put the rest of it on here. You can tell the difference in the texture of this. Over here you can see that looks more like, kind of like compost. And this here is the organic stuff. It has compost in it too, you can tell and stuff. But you can tell the texture is a little bit different. This over here, I need to get some of this broke up a little bit better. Well, just take it and crunch it up. But anyway, you can tell the difference. That has like a little more wood chips and things like that in it. But I'm sure it's good. And then I put some, I put a bag of the Scott's garden soil in here. And I had a partial bag of manure that I had from last year. And I just threw it in here too, because it helps. Definitely helps things grow. And I'm thinking about, I'm gonna work on a compost. Start doing a compost. I don't know about putting scrap food out here because the dogs and stuff around the neighborhood will be over here if I did something like that. But as far as grass clippings and leaves and stuff like that, stuff I pull from the garden, I about halfway got one started right here, Joe. I figured this would be a good spot for it. You can see this is grass that's built up over here, and it's already turned to dirt. But I figured this might be a good spot for it. I don't know what these are doing, what these things are. They're gonna screw things laying out here. I don't know where they came from. But thought this is an old pad for our a heat pump that used to be here. But you know, it tore up, of course, over the years, and that's the new one. Although that one is probably about as old as Logan. No, I'd say it's I'd say this has been here probably. I had to put a new pad down for this. I don't know why they didn't put it on that one. It had a reason, I guess, but This one's super old. I'd say it's 30 years old. But I thought this would be a good place to start putting some grass clippings. That way I won't have to fill up my garbage can with it. I thought I'd show you. And that way I'll have, you know, a natural source of soil for them. It'll be organic. So I may take in any more I rake, I'll start putting over there. I'll throw these things away. So that's my thoughts on the garden right now. I don't see much difference in the rock out there. A few things got mowed over, but you know, things like that happen. Not much going there. See, there's a dog running around right over there. I don't want to, you know, out there waiting for scraps or something. Oh, these look great. So do these. I need some more rain to get these seeds going. It's not been enough yet for here anywhere. There was some at the rock that germinated on the seeds. There it is. Looking pretty good. Pretty nice day. A little cloudy though. Yard's looking pretty good right now. One rain and it'll be going like crazy. Well, it says there's no chance of rain today, but those clouds over there look like it could. Birds are happy today. I walked quite a bit yesterday. I walked one time about like I do here after lunch or sometime. And then we did the video, you know, with Kitty in her stroller, and we walked some for that. And what I like about it is I'm actually getting Joy out here to walk, because she likes having Kitty in the stroller and stuff. So I'm getting her to walk some. Which is good. more time. Of course, I encourage all of y'all to get out and walk with me. Walk with me while you're walking. You could watch this even. You'll feel better. See, there's a dog over there. I don't know where that one came from either. No, it's got no collar. Hope it's not lost. Maybe it pulled out of its collar somewhere. Okay. Let's see here, get some coffee. Breathing a little heavy after walking. I mean, I've been doing it for I don't know how long. It just doesn't seem like I'm getting any better in shape. I can't do traditional exercises, you know. These hernias. I got 3 hernias and one that they operated on, but I'm afraid it might be coming back. So, just got to keep doing what you can do. Okay, let's see. Ask my tablet, bar anything happening, will be today. Today's thumbnail is the chicken enchiladas we got from Sam's Club and Spanish rice from Grocery Outlet. It was a frozen Spanish rice. Both were really good. I didn't know that the Spanish rice one had some corn in it, but I had to just eat around it. I can't eat corn. But it was good. Everything was good. The chicken enchiladas are awesome. And I do like a lot of sour cream. So that's why you see that. But delicious. Let me tell you, if you have a Sam's Club, you ought to check out those meals back in the meat department. Chicken Alfredo yesterday, the day before yesterday, was awesome. And then these chicken enchiladas were great. What they do is they obviously use those rotisserie chickens, probably the ones that's left over at the end of the day, cut them up and make them into all these meals so they don't, you know, have to throw them away, I reckon. But they're great. I mean, so we didn't get us one of them this time because we had those 2 meals and we didn't, you know, want to fill our fridge. I mean, we didn't have a whole lot of room in the fridge to put all those in there, so I need to clean the fridge out again. Look at the dates on stuff and stuff like that. Let's see. I've got a new little segment. I don't know if it'll be every day. It's up to Kim, but I'm going to call it Let's Get Trivial with Kim. That's Kim from Kim Westervelt from Kim Loves Artie. That's her channel if you would like to check it out. She does some videos every now and then, and a lot of them are about her crocheting, which she's real good at. But you know, I always encourage viewer participation in my videos. You know, and that's what, like Ask My Tablet, that's a prime example, because all the questions for Ask My Tablet come from the viewers. And of course, I mention their name, you know, before I start saying their questions or asking their questions. You know, and that's what I love it when, you know, y'all can get involved. I encourage that all the time. So anyway, let's see here. I'll bet you I haven't got this thing fired up yet. And by the way, the reason, once again, morning devotions was a little late. Yesterday, my videos, they approved them really quick. And I thought everything was back to normal, basically. And then this morning, it took over an hour, about an hour and 15 minutes for it to, for them to approve it to where I could go ahead and, you know, make it public. So that's why, and this one will probably be late too then, because of that. Let me see here. Let me make sure this is turned up. Okay, here we go. Let's get trivia with Kim, and these are Bible things from the Bible and stuff like that that she's going to be reading to us. Here we go.
Good morning. Here's some Let's Get Trivial. Solomon had 700 wives and 300 concubines. Anniversaries must have been a problem. The name Abraham, along with Abram, is mentioned in the Bible 292 times. Sarah, along with Sarai, is only mentioned 52 times. Adam was 130 years old when Seth was born. Bethlehem means house of bread. Dodo was a descendant of Issachar. Who was Issachar? Why, he was the 5th son of Jacob and Leah, one of the 12 tribal leaders of Israel. Every 3 years, Solomon's trading ships returned home with gold, silver, ivory, and a bunch of apes and baboons. Go figure. Ehud was Jesus' great-great-great-grandfather.
And that's it for today. And, you know, I told her she can, if she'd like to send them every day, that's fine. If whenever she just feels like it is fine, whatever she wants to do. So I hope y'all enjoy that, and give Kim a thanks in the comments if you appreciate her little trivia thing that she's doing. And it's called Let's Get Trivia with Kim. Let's get trivial. Let's get trivial with Kim. Okay, so that's something new. So now we're on to today's tidbits. Okay, let me get my glasses on so I can read properly. Okay, it says record heat wave shrivel grapes into raisins. Look at that. On September 1, 2017, temperatures spiked to between 105 and 109, causing the hottest weather in the major wine growing regions of Northern California. The extreme heat from the sun dehydrated vines and shriveled grapes. It also heats up and caramelizes the sugar, making the raisins taste sweet. So I guess they had to sell raisins instead of grapes after that. Igloo Dwarf, the biggest igloo on Earth. The Igloo Dwarf in Zermatt, Switzerland, has the Guinness World Record as the largest dome igloo snow. It was built in 11 days by the Igloo Dwarf Hotel's 18-member building crew on January 30, 2016 to celebrate the resort's 20th anniversary. The igloo, with 1,700 snow bricks, had an internal diameter of 12.9 meters and was 10.5 meters in height. I don't exactly know how big that is, but Okay, bomb cyclone 2019, strongest in Colorado history. When barometric pressure drops excessively over a 24-hour period, it is defined as a bomb cyclone. On March 13, 2019, an extremely powerful low-pressure system developed over Colorado and created widespread blizzard conditions, setting a record as the strongest bomb cyclone in the state's recorded history. Elafonissa, pink sand beach of Crete. Elafonissa is an exotic place in the remote corner of Crete, the largest of Greece's islands. It has beautiful sandy beaches with a decorative border of pink coral sand and crystal clear turquoise white waters. The pink and red sand is produced by the large amount of red and pink shells that get ground up by sea action. Wow, that is pretty. How about Vinicunza? Well, I can't pronounce some of these. Vinicunza, Peru's beautiful mountains of 7 colors. Look at that. It says, and those are people that you see down here. Right, where am I at? Down here. Well, I just turned it off doing it. Okay. Vinicunza, or Rainbow Mountain in Peru, was discovered when the snow covering it melted, revealing the natural beauty of the rock beneath. The mountain's unique mineralogy created a marbling effect, and its layered shades are due to the mixture of marine, lake, and river sediments it deposited over time. Wow, that's crazy looking. How about impacts of lightning in Colorado? It just shows lightning. In general, thunderstorm produces a number of dangers in Colorado, and one among the most dangerous aspects is the state faces is lightning. As per the official report, between 1980 and 2019, lightning struck and killed 99 people in Colorado. Along with the state's dry climate, lightning is also responsible for most of the wildfires. Wow, that's not good. Oh boy, here's another one. Vat Na Jo Kol, a sapphire blue crystal ice cave in Iceland. See that name? Vat Na Jo Kol Ice Cave is also known as Anaconda Ice Cave or Crystal Ice Cave. Forms during the winter months on the south side of Vat Na Jo Kol Glacier in Iceland. The cave gets its crystal name because of its crystal blue ice, and Anaconda because it's long and winding like the fearsome snake. What is a gravitational wave? Ooh. A gravitational wave is an invisible but very fast ripple in space. It travels at the speed of light, about 186,000 miles per second, and is capable of squeezing and stretching everything on its way in space. Though Einstein predicted this more than 100 years ago, scientists first detected it in 2015. Wow. 2 quakes of 5.8 and 6.2 magnitude hits Taiwan. According to Taiwan Weather Bureau, a 5.8 magnitude earthquake, quickly followed by another at 6.2, rocked eastern Taiwan on Sunday. The first tremor had a depth of 9 miles with its epicenter in Hualien County, while the second quake emerged 3 minutes after the first one with a depth of 8 miles. However, there were no reports of damage. And lastly, PETA demand charges for 9,000 hens' deaths in February freeze. Animal rights group PETA is asking Minnesota to seek criminal charges against a particular food corporation where over 9,000 hens died as the wind chill fell to minus 32 degrees in February 2020. As per USDA's Food Safety and Inspection Service report, almost every hen visible from the outside of the trailer was in the frozen solid state. I'll tell you what, that's ridiculous. You know what? I hope they get them, whoever it is. So that's it for today's Tidbits. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and that'll be it for this morning's coffee break. Everybody, please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out, and share with everyone you know. Thanks so much, everybody, and I'll see you later on. I don't know what I'll do next, but I'll do something. Bye, everyone, and God bless.